60 years ago, a microwave was thousands of dollars and owned by very few people. Now we use them daily. What item today is prohibitively expensive but will be mainstream in 60 years from now? They're not prohibitively expensive right now. But 60 years from now, high-efficiency solar panels will be trivial in cost. Hopefully massive amounts of energy. 3D printers. I bet they'll be in every house in 20 years or so. Electric cars. Even now they're becoming more mainstream. Although 10 years from now they'll probably outnumber gasoline-run cars. Those super thin TVs. Like some are literally 3 mm in width. And don't forget curved TVs. I still don't know why people pay so much for a curved TV. Lab-grown meat. In way less than 60 years you'll have a machine in your kitchen that grows meat. Where's the Beef is the largest subreddit about it if you're interested. Hopefully graphics cards. Sex bots. Replacement organs developed from your own stem cells. No more dialysis, pacemaker, etc. I hope AEDs they are plastic rubbish with a little custom software. We should have them in some cars if they wish. But at the moment they are $1,500 is too expensive for common folk. Virtual reality sets. At least, I hope. Ready Player One, hopes here. Healthcare in the US. Carbon fiber. There's nothing about carbon fiber that should be so prohibitively expensive. It's just that the technology and process are new. Everything will be carbon fiber in the future. Genetic sequencing equipment. Gene therapy. Beachfront properties in Eastern California. http://2.bp blogspot.com/msfcalera6jg/arc/l4fq7babam/s1607superman_superman_197. 8. JPEG. Solid-state drives. They're easily twice the price per gig as HDDs. I'll bet in 60 years we won't even know what an HDD is anymore. Here's hoping insulin. Probably anything relating to being environmentally friendly like electric cars, solar panels, etc. Self-driving automobiles. Healthcare. I hope. 3D printers. Everyone will order raw material and just download objects. Mr. Fusion. Toilet paper. In 60 years we will all be using the 3 seashells. Robotic help. Not just vacuums, mops and lawn mowers. But far beyond that. Heck, they have robotic cats now. Lab-grown meat machines. That has always been the goal. First they'll get into fast food restaurants and we'll get fresh meat again at McDonald's. Then we'll all have one. Boston Dynamics, Spot, Robot Dog comes to mind. Gig Internet. Hopefully B-days. Sick of wiping my ass, it's like I got a Sharpie back there. American healthcare lol as if. Propositioning. Now. 20-year-old parents for affairs and/or polyamorous relationships in the nursing home. 3D printers, matter replicators. 3D printers. Solar, battery-powered things. Car, mower, tools, etc. Good phones. 10 years ago. Powerful computers. VR headsets. Solar panels, self-driving electric cars, what we would today consider supercomputers. Vending machines stocked with pills that enable people to regrow damaged organs. https www.youtube.com/watch v equals util uett0. Decent healthcare. American. Large TVs. History has shown us that standard TVs are the size of what used to be big screen. No doubt this will continue. GPUs. Neuralink. 3D printers. Lightsabers. Space travel. Related to items. Virtual reality. And that's all I can think of right now lol. Electric, fully autonomous cars. Therapy. Solar panels. VR headsets. Tesla cars. Hookers. Good hookers, not the nasty ones. Self-driving electric cars. I always found it weird that we spend so much of our lives doing something as tedious as driving. Wishful thinking. But I would like to hope space tourism is something that will become more mainstream. It's basically one of the few things on my bucket list. Electric cars. Hopefully. The robot, vacuum. Self-driving cars. Just the cost of medicaments to be a lot lower than it is would be great. Well, hopefully insulin. Hopefully housing. Insulin. Gene. Sequencing a human genome. 10 years ago it took months and cost $1 billion. These days it takes hours at a cost of $1,000. In 60 years it will probably be free for most people and take minutes. VR. Augmented reality. Glasses like the HoloLens. I bet they'll be a huge part of our everyday lives. And they'll be much smaller and lighter too. I hope environmental conditions get better, else pure air will be the most expensive thing on the planet. Espresso machines. Healthcare in the United States. Maybe a mid-model Tesla. 3D printers. You'll be able to home print anything from clothing to dinnerware to electronics, even customized medication. You just pay for the print file. VR gaming. It may not be cheap, but I doubt it'll be more expensive than the video games we have today. VR. A 3060Ti graphics card. Damn scalpers. RTX 3090, if not out of stock though. Folding screens. It'll be like how we carry cash in our wallet. Supercomputers. Neuralink and R. They have already started coming down in price, so maybe 3D printers. Tooth implants. 3D food printers. Everything. I'm not being a poop here, either. Virtual reality is going to make anything available to anyone by the year 2045. Look at all of you guys sitting around here taking like there will be a civilized society in 60 years. When Zork descends from his orbit on Jupiter and makes his way to Earth, we are all doomed. Virtual reality tech, electric vehicles. Electric cars. They'll become standard issue before we know it. And hopefully will end up being quite cheap. Video cards. Considering the pace of climate change and sea level rise, in 60 years there will be a lot more beachfront properties and they will be substantially cheaper to buy due to the danger it will pose. Healthcare in the US. Tesla. Jetpacks. Insulin. Houses. People will figure out that a couple sticks and stones aren't worth a lifetime of debt. Dual discs from Yu-Gi-Oh! I bought one in 1976 for $300 and it worked wonderfully. Silly op, thinking the human race has a future beyond the next 20 years. Houses. Robot waifus. I'm pretty sure in 2081 everyone will have a Lamborghini. In 60 years the concept of money will be gone and people will only work to the betterment of themselves and society. Spaceships. Probably space shuttles. Robot dogs. Teslas. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.